Hello everyone, my name is MJ Vilches, and welcome to part 2 of the creation process of this month's entry for hashtag the Underland Chronicles Art Challenge. And yeah, the title of the artwork is The Seer. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna proceed to part 2, Seer. If you've read the book, The Underland Chronicles, then you know what that means, or who the Seer is. But yeah, the Seer is Twitchtip, and I think this is the second artwork that I did of her. The first one would be this one, of course, the one that I did for TOC Week. And yeah, for this part, we're gonna be doing some line works, I think. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do some lines for Twitchtip here. This is the kind of the design that I'm trying to do for Twitchtip, like just that, like hair going like that and stuff. That's gonna be something that I might actually keep if I ever end up modeling Twitchtip in 3D in Blender. But for now, here's a 2D drawing of her, and we are going to start doing some lines. So this is called lines, this layer, which is actually the lines for our sketch. If you look here, so I'm just gonna rename that sketch, and I'm actually gonna rename this stroke sketch because I'm not gonna be using this stroke for the rest of the elements in our scene here. So I'm going to create a new grease pencil object, but first I'm going to rename this collection here to grease pencil, because this is going to be the layer where I'm going to be putting all of the grease pencil objects. So I have to select that collection, and I'm going to make sure that the cursor is enabled here in the display, and it's right there at the moment. I want it to be just about right there. So I'm gonna go Shift S cursor to select it. I want it to be at the center of the world origin right there, which is where our sketch grease pencil object is. So yeah, it's right there. The cursor's there. So I'm gonna select grease pencil collection again. Shift A. I'm gonna add a grease pencil and a blank grease pencil, and call this Twitchtip. So I'm gonna do the line for this one first, but I actually plan to make this a little bit animated, just 2 frames actually. The first frame would be Twitchtip, still like her snout still like underground because she doesn't like the smell of humans. So she's stuck her snout on the ground to to not smell them, and then in when she starts showing the others in the stadium what she can do as a Seer, she did this pose to smell Boots, who's miles of I'm not sure if it's miles, but yeah, very far away from her, but she can smell Boots in the palace and actually know what her wearing, what the color of her shirt is, etc. That's why she's a Seer, or she's got a really great sense of smell. So yeah, hello, Scared Flyer. Welcome to the stream. In this stream, I'm going to be doing some line work. So yeah, I'm going to start by doing the line work on this frame first. It's going to be easy to add the next frame later on. I need to record the audio first before I can add that. But yeah, first let's deal with Twitchtip here and add some line works. So I'm actually going to create a new layer here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna call that sketch if I want to sketch it more. Yeah, probably need like a more detailed sketch before going to the lines. So we're gonna do that only for Twitchtip, because I'm gonna do the same kind of methods for the for the background anyway. So I'm not gonna show that in this live stream or in this video, because I'm gonna be uploading this on YouTube, re-uploading it. So I guess I'm gonna sketch first a more detailed version of the sketch. So I'm just gonna reduce the opacity of this one. Tell you what, I'll do it on the sketch grease pencil object instead. So I'm just gonna rename this sketch 2. Make this bigger a bit. Can probably go control space on this one. I'm gonna control tab. Now let's do a quick, more detailed sketch for Twitchtip here. So let's start here. Twitchtip's eyelashes. I want her eyes to be more like wide-eyed when she like smells boots. She like a bigger eye here. Add something like that. And then the nose. I'm planning to make Twitchtip's nose like bigger than the usual. Bigger than usual. Because she's got a great sense of smell, and I think it makes sense that she's got a big nose. That's just a very stupid, very simple way of thinking there. So, going to add the fur here. Don't forget the rat teeth, like the front teeth of the rat is bigger. So I'm just gonna do that. Mouth slightly open as she talks. So these are still frames, not exactly animated. I'm just gonna like add 2 frames. As I said, one frame is this, and the other is her still had her snout below the ground, like she dug a small hole. So we have Twitchtip here. Gotta make sure that we have this like jaw area right here. And her hair or fur, it's like have this kind of style up here. And the ears. So that's the easy part. Just I want to make like her fur on the head kind of longer, but not that long, because you know she's a girl, and that would like make a really nice design there. It would be fun to like. I mean, I'm trying to do this by anticipating that I might end up 3D modeling them someday, but I'm not really sure with Twitchtip. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, 40 model is a big no. I don't even know if that's a thing. But yeah, we're just gonna do some bit more detailed. Sketch here so that we can properly do a line art later. Should have like something like that going on there. Rats shouldn't have thumbs. And Twitchtip is a small rat. What's sad about Twitchtip is that she's alone. She's a loner. Her kind doesn't exactly like that she can smell their feelings, you know, because Twitchtip also can't do that. I mean, even Ripred can smell feelings, judging by the fact that he managed to. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Yeah, he managed to smell Gregor's feelings in the books. And rats, like, can smell your fear. At least that's how it was when Gregor first encountered them. They were able to smell his fear. So Twitchtip's right there. So I'm just gonna do something like that. The leg. The claws. The paws. So yeah, I'm thinking getting the hang of like drawing their like paws here. It's always a challenge for me, this part. But right now, it's kinda easy. So there we have it. Twitchtip's leg. I'm probably gonna be showing first Twitchtip's snout buried, and then Ripred's gonna say, "Go on, show him your talents, your skills," something like that. And then Twitchtip's gonna get her snout out of the hole in the ground that she dug, and start smelling the air, and then tells that Boots is on this part of the castle wearing this shirt. And then she will stuck her head back in the hole, which is gonna be somewhere around here probably. So there we go. Twitchtip's ears here. Just gonna erase this part and go like that. There we go. We have Twitchtip. Now we're gonna go and do some line arts, or do some lines. Now I'm gonna add a new layer. Call this line. Now I can change our pen to I need to select. Twitchtip needs to be selected here. I'm gonna tab into draw mode. Control space. I'm gonna change my pen to pen right here. And I'm gonna start drawing some line arts. So I should have the material. I don't have the material set up yet. I'm gonna add a new material here. Get the solid stroke for the lines. And do that. And start drawing some lines. I might go front view for this. I'm going to hide the camera for now in the viewport. So use Control S. Also gonna hide overlays here. I'm gonna start drawing. I need to increase the stroke to 1. And yeah, this one to 1 as well. I just love the feeling of like the stabilization of that, or you know, I like how it feels. I like how the pen feels with those settings. So there we go. Nice eyelashes there. Kind of lagging for some reason. There we go. She's gotta have some wrinkles because it's not life hasn't been easy for Twitchtip. And Ripred's a big bully sometimes. Most of the time. Just gonna do something like that. So currently I'm not using any line tools to do this. Just the tablet. But my hand is starting to get some cramps from this. So I don't really draw too much. Something that I'm probably gonna end up doing soon because I'm planning to make a comic. And all this comic cinematics is actually a practice on what's about to come from Doodle Notes Productions from me. So bring out some of my contents for the world to see. Because I'm planning to create an original story. Okay, I'm gonna use a curve tool for this one. Just something like that. That makes things easier. There we go. And go back to pen tool here. And continue with the fur. It's best to use pen like your own hand to draw the fur. Gives it more of a nice natural feel to it. As opposed to like using a curve tool. Like the imperfections in the line makes it more interesting, at least for me. So I'm just gonna go do this for the fur right here. The nose, which as I said would be slightly bigger. Would be easy to edit this kind of parts on 3D, even though I make a mistake at first, I can just edit it. But it's also the same thing as actually here in Grease Pencil, because you can, you know, just grab a line, like grab a point of the line here and like edit it, turn on proportional editing here. Check connected only, and you can just, you know, if you want the nose to be bigger, you can like grab the tip of the nose here, scale it up or something. Make it like that if you want. Which is really nice. This is something that I really like about drawing in Grease Pencil in Blender. Which is something that I'm planning to do a lot. And this is probably the way that I'm going to be drawing stuff from now on. Because of just how you can edit strokes like that. It's nice. So I'm just going to go draw the line right here. The fur. As much as possible, I want to close the gap so it's easy to fill it with colors later. So I'm just gonna go with that. Draw the teeth. It's just gonna complete that teeth right there. I think these are called incisors, from what I can recall from the book. Or from, you know, science. Just gonna put teeth in the bit in between those teeth right there. We have the Twitchtip's head there. I'm gonna do that. The body right there. So I'm just gonna. By the way, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube, or in the chats if you're on Twitch right now. So, yeah, this is just not exactly a tedious part. I don't know. Is inking tedious? A little bit, I guess. So rats always have this like two like paws, or you know, what do you call it? Paw? Well, paws are like the whole thing, right? I am not great. Hey there, Night Owl Games. Welcome to the stream. Currently doing some line works. So I'm just gonna Control Z there. And more. I guess that looks nice. Let us proceed. So I'm just gonna make that slightly thicker. There's a huge delay there. So yeah, what would be nice to talk about while I'm working on this? I don't really know. Don't have anything in mind to talk about right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some line works here. Not that difficult. It can be janky right in the bottom part here. Because that's gonna be covered with grass, I think. I'm not sure what it's not really grass, but moss. Like in the stadium. I actually don't know what it would be. I mean, what would be a grass that would grow underground? Pretty sure it's a moss thing. So it's not grass, and I don't think the Underlanders are not even using the ground that much, since their sports involves flying, riding on a bat. So they don't really use the ground. There's this ball game that they have, and I actually want to like official. I think for episode 2, I want to like really establish like what that game is, the rules and stuff, so that I can use that as an aid in creating like elements for the animation, because episode 2 involves that part. But then again, I'm probably not gonna end up making episode 2. I'm gonna go straight to episode 5 in the Underland project and just work on a really nice battle scene, because that's one of the things that I really want to do for the Underland project, and it's to be able to create like a battle scene, like a really cool battle scene that really looks nice, and it looks like it looks right for like the kind of for like the Underland Chronicles. It looks just right. It's not too cartoony, it's not too realistic, just in the middle. And it's like it's just a really nice battle scene, which is something that I really want to do. It's one of the things that I really imagine how I'm gonna do it. And after episode 1, I'm probably gonna end up doing that part instead of going to episode 2. So I'm almost done here. My hands are cramping now. I'm gonna have to take a rest. Okay, so we just have to work on the tail, which is something that I'm gonna do by using the line tools, because that's gonna be difficult to do by hand. I'm just gonna enter that right there. Create the other one. And rats have like worm-like tails. I'm going to have to get out soon because I need to check on my dog, which just gave birth to 4 puppies. I need to check them from time to time. So I'm just gonna do something like this. It's fine to make mistakes here. I can always like go to edit mode and edit further. Like this. That's a very thick tail though. Let's slim that a bit. So there we go. We have a line art for Twitchtip. I'm also gonna be doing the background, but off camera. Probably the background won't have line arts. But yeah, We have here Twitchtip. Twitch. We're also in Twitch. And yeah, that's it. We have a line art of Twitch. And that's actually just something that I want to show for this part. For the rest, I'm just gonna do off camera. And then in the next part, on Thursday, we're gonna add some fills. And probably there's gonna be sound and stuff. Probably. We'll see. Yeah, for now, this is it. Thank you so much to those who watched, to Scared Flyer, to Night Owl Games who watched the stream live. Also, thank you to you who watched this video up to this point. Hopefully, I've shared some knowledge to you when it comes to using grease pencil in Blender. And yeah, also a huge thanks to those people who supported me in my endeavors, to Handsomeness, Jubin, to yaejinssi, to Erick Madrigal. Thank you so much to Elizabeth Munie, Magnolia Weathershield, CQ Star, Night Owl Games, thanks. And also Tristan Wintle, Mbuddy, Scared Flyer, thank you, and GulliermoGage. They supported me through ko-fi.com/Productions. And if you like what you're seeing here and you want me to keep going, this is actually the best place you can support me, because they don't take anything from your support. It actually is sent to me right away, right when you give the support through ko-fi.com/Productions. But yeah, that's all for now. Join our Discord community. We can chat there, or you can post your own works and stuff. Also, follow Doodlenose Productions everywhere on the internet. And yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. My name is MJ Vilches, and yeah, see you on the next part. We're gonna be doing some fills, and I actually need to finish some fine art. Anyways, bye.